to get off of her. My energy is saying, don't get off that couch. Right? But I'm waiting for her to get off that couch. Because that's where I'm going to get my power again. Right? It didn't say stay, it's what I feel. Mm-hmm. That's what, this is about feeling. It's how you feel. And so, you walk right over there, Mira. Just walk over. Stop, turn around, go back. Go back again. Ah! Back again. All right, forward. Now, she's there because of how she feels.
And she's thinking, I can see that. She's thinking
Yes.
she's getting exhausted.
Exactly.
Yeah, yes.
I'm glad you said that.
Mm-hmm.
Because nature designed, you can put it right. Nature designed a dog to be under a certain amount of stress. That's hierarchy. Number one puts pressure on number two, two puts pressure on number three. And because that happens, everyone says, oh, I'm happy being number four because I know where I belong. Right? Pressure, stress. Now, there's two types of stress. There's a stress of getting a deadline done for a human being, and then the stress of losing everything. One's good, one's bad, right? Dogs have to have a certain amount of stress. That's why when we find dogs running the street, they run the street in a non-threatening manner. They don't bother anybody. Yep. You can be walking your dog, they go around, right? Because they have the stress of looking for food and shelter. They don't want any problems. But dogs that are in the yard, when they get out, they run in a threatening manner because they have no stress. They put stress on everything else. When we place stress on our dogs like this, they think. They think. What does he want me to do? How do I make myself safe?
And she's thinking like she doesn't know what to do.
Exactly, but she knows not to get off. So ultimately, that's the lesson that she learns. So each time now, if I were to go and put her there, or go over there and do this, just that emotional body language there, she knows to get up there and do not get down until I come. There's no commands there.
Yeah.
There's just body language. So if I want her to come, right now I'm not going to call her. I'm going to go and get her and to do something emotional, just like I did that. I'm going to go get her emotionally this way and bring her with me without saying anything. And she's still going to act like she's thinking, okay, what are we going to do now? So now I'm constantly in class with her, teaching her, right? I'm not doing something that she's going to become neurotic about. So when you're out walking and their dog's barking, first I want you to do what I did there to get her attention. And then, if you see some stimulant that's happening there, you're on the long lead, I want you to kind of distance yourself from her and see if she emotionally feels that you're not there. Does she come this way?
Okay. Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
So you're giving her a chance.
Because with a short leash, there's always the tension.
Exactly.
And you're making some decisions for her by giving that tension in the leash.
Absolutely. You're actually saying something with your body language that you don't want to say.
Right, and giving her that space and that tension.
Go, take her. Body language. The body language is telling her something's wrong. Because when you're with your dog and they're acting aggressively, you are acting aggressively with them. It's like a pat. Right?
Even if the aggression is toward my dog?
Doesn't matter. You're there with them. That's why when dogs are fighting and you have to reach in and pull them off, it's like you're involved with that fight too. That's why it's got to be verbal. They got to feel you coming or hear you coming. That's why I say in the dog park, when you're coming after your dog, they got to feel that.
What I'm noticing in the dog park is that we're going, hey, 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 almost nonstop.
Right.
And maybe that's
Oh, yeah.
losing.
It means
the meaning.
nothing.
Yeah.
When I say, hey, I'm coming to do something, that's why you got to practice it at home and when you're out, when you're walking. So that when you're in that park, right, and you say that, they know, oh, he means, he's coming.